hands. "Good riddance," she hissed, not knowing the secret sewn inside. A fortune, hidden by her unfaithful husband, Richard, now lay abandoned in the night air. Blocks away, David pushed a rusty cart, his wife Grace trailing quietly behind. They were hungry, tired, broken. The fire had taken their home, and the world had forgotten them. When David's eyes caught the mattress leaning against the trash, he whispered, "Grace, look, this could be ours." She shook her head, weary. "It smells of trouble." But David's hands gripped the fabric with desperate hope. Neither of them knew that inside that stained mattress lay enough money to change not only their lives, but the lives of everyone they touched. And that's where her story truly began. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another powerful story. Richard Sinclair sat in his gold-trimmed armchair, his tie loosened, his face flushed with the arrogance of power. The man who once rose from a small-town lawyer to one of the country's most feared politicians now had more money than he could ever spend. Or so it seemed. The problem wasn't the wealth itself, it was where to hide it. Bank accounts could be traced, overseas shells could collapse, but no one would suspect an old mattress, stitched and stuffed with bricks of cash, lying quietly in the guest room of his mansion. To him, it was genius. To others, it would one day look like folly. That evening, the house reeked of tension. Vanessa Sinclair, tall, elegant, and weary from years of pretending, stood by the window clutching a half-empty wine glass. She had endured the parties, the headlines, the whispers of mistresses. But tonight, her patience had run out. "Richard," she said, her voice sharp, "do you think I don't know where you disappear to every Thursday? Do you think your perfume-soaked suits lie?" Richard smirked, the kind of smirk that had ruined more lives than one. "Vanessa, you've lived well because of me. The cars, the vacations, the diamonds, all because I know how to play the game. Don't bite the hand that feeds you." Her chest rose, her heart hammering. "Feed me? You think this is feeding? You think parading your filth in public, while I stand like a mannequin in the background, is life?" The glass slipped from her trembling hand, shattering across the marble. For a moment, silence followed, except for the ticking of the grand clock in the hall. Then Vanessa's anger erupted. She stormed into the guest room, grabbed the heavy mattress, and with a strength born of fury, dragged it toward the balcony. Richard shouted after